Twins hosting the Guardians, and the Guardians are plus 115 on the money line. The Twins are minus 140, the over under 8 runs. The Guardians getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 175, meaning if you bet them that way, they win this game outright. You win, they lose by one, you win. And the Twins laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 145, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by two. Ironically enough, neither one of these pitchers have pitched against the opposing team last year or this year. Lopez was a Marlin last year, so it makes a little bit more sense. Now, head to head, the home team is 6-4. The home team's on a 2-game winning streak. Cleveland's on a 2-game winning streak. Cleveland is 8-2 against the Twins in their last 10. The favorite is 8-2 on the money line, but the underdog has won the last 2 games they've played against each other. The favorite winning these games by 2 runs or more, laying a run and a half, is 6-4. There have been 3 one-run games in their last 10 meetings. The under has hit in their last 3 games, and the under 8 is 7-3 in their last 10, and the under is 7-3 in their last 10. Now the Twins are 5-5 as a team with Lopez on the mound. He's averaging 6 innings pitched and 7.3 strikeouts per game in the games that he's pitched in this season. So he's another one of these guys, depending upon what the casino sets the over under for strikeouts at. If it's 6 or 6.5, you may want to consider taking the over. And Bibby, the Guardians are 2-4 as a team with him on the mound. They've lost his last 2 starts. He's averaging 5 2/3 innings pitched and 5.7 strikeouts per game in those games. So if you happen to get lucky and they set it at something ridiculously low at like 4.5, which I doubt, you may want to consider taking the over for strikeouts for him. The last game they played against each other, Cleveland won 2-0. The game before that, Cleveland won 4-3. The game before that, the Twins won 2-0. All of those games were this year. The home team has taken 2 out of the 3 games that they've played. Cleveland is 3-1 in their last 4 games, and they are 5-5 in their last 10. 7 runs, 5 runs, 13 runs, 20 runs. 4 runs in a win, 5 runs in a win, 5 runs in a loss, 12 runs in a win. Minnesota is 2-2 in their last 4 and 4-6 in their last 10. 3 runs, 12 runs, 6 runs, 10 runs. Shutout in a loss, 7 runs in a win, 1 run in a loss, 8 runs in a win. I understand that Bibby's ERA is a little bit lower, but he's appeared in less innings than Lopez, and Lopez is striking out more people, which sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad, because a lot of times when these guys pitch for strikeouts, I've seen several pitchers this year where they'll strike out 7 batters and give up 3 home runs and 5 earned runs. So we'll see. I'm going to take Minnesota with the money line. I'm going to take Minnesota laying the runs, and I am going to go under in this game. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly. And I understand that Cleveland has dominated the Twins. The only reason I'm taking them right now is because Lopez is on the mound, and also an FYI, the wind is blowing in from right center to left at almost 13 miles an hour.